Standing up from a chair without using your hands, an important sign of healthy aging. One of the simplest yet most effective tests to assess physical health as you enter middle age and older years is the ability to stand up from a chair without using your hands for support. This may seem trivial, but it is a sign that reflects leg strength, balance, and overall body flexibility. For older adults, maintaining the ability to move independently is crucial for preserving quality of life and freedom in daily activities. When you can easily rise from a chair without using your hands to push or hold onto something, it indicates that your musculoskeletal system is still functioning well, your reflexes remain sharp, and you still have good control over your body weight. On the other hand, if you find yourself needing to use your hands to push against your thighs or hold onto the chair each time you stand up, it could be an early sign that your leg muscles are weakening, your balance is declining, or your knee joints are starting to degenerate. If not addressed early, this condition could lead to a higher risk of falls, one of the leading causes of serious injury and even death in older adults. The good news is that you can retrain this ability, no matter your age. Strengthening the legs and improving flexibility can start with very simple exercises. For example, squats, sitting down and standing up, perform 5 to 10 times a day, starting with chair support and gradually progressing to doing them without using your hands. Leg raises while sitting. Sit with your back straight, lift each leg off the ground, hold for a few seconds, and then lower it. This exercise helps improve thigh muscle strength and balance control. Heel raises while standing. Stand upright and lift your heels, balancing on the balls of your feet for a few seconds, then lower. Repeat 10 to 15 times to strengthen the calves and improve circulation. Remember that progress doesn't happen overnight. The most important thing is to persist in practicing every day. Listen to your body and improve step by step. As long as you continue exercising, your mobility will not only be maintained, but can even improve significantly. Being able to stand up from a chair without using your hands is not just a fitness test. It's the key to independence, safety, and longevity. If you can do it today, be confident that you are on the path to healthy living and smart aging. If you can't do it yet, start training. It's never too late to regain strength in your legs and your life. Walking speed, the key to revealing your health and longevity. Have you ever paid attention to your walking speed? You may think that walking fast or slow doesn't matter much. However, more and more studies show that walking speed is one of the most reliable indicators of overall health, especially as you enter middle age and older years. Walking is a simple activity, but behind it lies a complex system that coordinates the cardiovascular, pulmonary, musculoskeletal, and nervous systems. When you can walk fast, steadily, and confidently, it is a sign that your body is functioning efficiently. The heart pumps blood well, the lungs supply enough oxygen, the muscles are strong, and the nervous system still maintains good balance control. Many studies have shown that people who walk faster tend to have a lower risk of cardiovascular diseases, memory decline, and even live longer. On the other hand, if you notice that you are walking slower, getting short of breath after a short walk, or needing to stop to rest in between, this could be a warning sign that your body is gradually weakening, especially the cardiovascular system and leg muscles. Walking speed not only reflects physical fitness, but also closely relates to cognitive function and brain health. The ability to maintain a steady pace when moving indicates that the brain is still coordinating movement effectively, maintaining focus, and controlling the body efficiently. If you find that you no longer walk as quickly as before, don't worry too much. This ability can absolutely be improved with daily practice. Here are some tips to help you increase your walking speed and maintain long-term health. Walk every day. Start with 10 to 15 minutes per day, then gradually increase the time and distance. Maintain proper posture. Keep your head up, shoulders back, spine straight, and take comfortable strides. Walking with the right posture will help you breathe easier and naturally increase your speed. Gradually increase speed. Each week, try to walk a little faster than the previous week. You can alternate between walking slowly and quickly to build endurance. Incorporate supplementary exercises. Strengthen your leg muscles, work on balance, and improve breathing rhythm with light exercises like squats, knee lifts, or stair climbing. Think of walking speed as your mobile health report. If you can still walk quickly and confidently, it's a very positive sign that your body is still healthy, active, and aging smartly. But if you find yourself slowing down, start today. Just a few steps every day can bring you closer to a healthy and vibrant future. Balancing on one leg for 10 seconds, a simple test that predicts your health and longevity. Can you stand on one leg for 10 seconds without holding on to anything or wobbling? This may seem like a small challenge, but in reality, it is a valuable test to assess the health of your nervous system, musculoskeletal system, and reflexes, especially as you age. The ability to maintain balance is not just about standing still. Behind it is a close coordination between multiple systems in the body. First, the central nervous system, the brain and spinal cord must process information quickly to adjust posture. Next, the musculoskeletal system provides strength and flexibility. Finally, the body's sensory system, proprioception, which senses the position of body parts in space to prevent you from falling. If you cannot hold the standing position on one leg for 10 seconds, it may be a sign of impaired balance function and also an early warning of the risk of falls, which is a leading cause of injury and loss of independence in older adults. Studies show that those who cannot complete this test have a higher risk of death in the next 10 years compared to those who can, indicating that balance is closely linked to longevity. The good news is that balance is a skill that can be trained and improved at any age. To get started, you don't need a gym or complex equipment. Just a few minutes each day will suffice. Heel raises. Stand upright, slowly raise your heels to stand on your toes, hold for a few seconds, then lower. Repeat 10 to 15 times to strengthen foot and ankle muscles. Side leg raises. Keep your back straight, lift one leg to the side, hold for a few seconds, then switch sides. This exercise helps improve hip muscles and one-legged balance. Stand upright. Slowly shift your body weight from one foot to the other. This helps your nervous system and body learn to adjust the center of gravity. One leg standing with support. Stand near a wall or chair. Lift one leg and hold as long as possible. As you get used to it, try not to use your hands for support. Importantly, practice in a safe space with something to hold onto to prevent falls when you're starting. Once you improve your balance, you'll notice increased confidence when moving, reduced fall risk, and a more flexible body each day. Being able to stand on one leg for 10 seconds is not just a fun test, but a strong indicator of healthy, active, and independent aging. Take a few minutes each day to try and practice. It can make a big difference to your long-term health. Can you sit down and stand up from the floor without using your hands? It's a sign of longevity and good health. A seemingly simple action, sitting down and standing up from the floor without using your hands or any support, can reveal a lot about your current health condition and future longevity. This is not just a physical fitness test, but also reflects overall body coordination, endurance, strength, and body control. Performing this movement requires a coordinated effort between the leg muscles, core muscles, hip muscles, and lower back, along with the flexibility of the knee, hip, and ankle joints. If you can do it smoothly without using your hands or overly bending your knees, it indicates that your body still maintains core strength and good control, two important factors in preventing falls and maintaining independence as you age. According to a famous study from Brazil, middle-aged and older adults who can sit down and stand up from the floor without using their hands have a higher survival rate over the next 6 years. This suggests that flexible movement ability is a reliable indicator of longevity and quality of life. If you find this movement difficult, don't worry. This skill can be trained through simple and consistent exercises. Squats, sitting down and standing up. Performing squats gradually helps increase the strength of the thigh, glute, and lower back muscles. Start with shallow squats and gradually work your way to deeper squats. Stretching. Perform stretches for the hamstrings, quadriceps, and hip muscles to increase joint flexibility and reduce the risk of muscle strain when sitting down or standing up. Kneeling to stand position. Practice transitioning from a kneeling position to standing without using your hands. This exercise closely mimics the movement of getting up from the floor. Core training, abs and lower back. Perform exercises like plank, bird dog, or bridge to strengthen your core muscles, a key factor in maintaining balance and controlling the body. Additionally, you can practice this movement safely by sitting down on the floor near a wall or chair for support if needed. Each time you practice, it's a step closer to moving with confidence and independence. Being able to sit down and stand up from the floor not only helps you live longer, but also allows you to live actively, be less dependent, and feel younger at any age. Make this movement practice a daily habit. It's a simple yet priceless investment in your future health. Can you stand up from the floor by yourself? It's a major sign of overall health. Imagine this. You're sitting on the floor, perhaps after playing with your grandchild, doing yoga, or simply picking up something you dropped. The question is, can you stand up without help or straining too much? If your answer is yes, congratulations, you possess a golden indicator of healthy aging. Why is the ability to stand up from the floor so important? Being able to stand up from a squatting or lying position on the floor is one of the most natural yet reliable fitness tests to evaluate. Muscle strength, especially in the legs, glutes, and core. Coordination between muscle groups and the nervous system. Balance and joint flexibility, which are crucial in preventing falls. Falls are one of the leading causes of serious injury in older adults. So if you can still easily stand up from the floor, it doesn't just mean you're fit. It means you're maintaining independence and quality of life as you age. A reliable longevity indicator. Modern medical research shows that people who can sit down and stand up from the floor without assistance tend to live longer and are less dependent on others. This ability reflects various factors like cardiovascular, neurological, and musculoskeletal health, and it's also linked to your aging rate. Struggling? Don't worry, you can improve. If standing up from the floor feels like a challenge, it's not the end of the road. Your body is always capable of adapting and recovering. The key is to start training correctly and consistently. Here are some ways you can improve this important skill. 1. Practice standing up every day. Sit on the floor. Use a chair or cushion for support if needed. Then try to stand up safely. Repeat several times to train body control. 2. Strengthen your legs and lower body. Squats, lunges, and glute bridges are simple but highly effective exercises. Start with bodyweight exercises and gradually increase difficulty. 3. Improve flexibility and stretch your muscles. Stretch your hamstrings, calves, hips, and lower back to improve smooth movement. Gentle yoga or Pilates are also excellent choices. 4. Practice balance. Perform exercises like standing on one leg, shifting weight from one leg to the other to train balance. This is key to standing up easily without wobbling. Standing up, independence for life. Being able to stand up from the floor is not only a physical skill, but also a symbol of self-sufficiency, independence, and dignity in old age. Don't underestimate this simple test. Make it your fitness goal, because when you stand up easily, you're also standing firm against the aging process. Carrying grocery bags with ease, a golden sign of healthy aging. Have you ever noticed that carrying grocery bags after a supermarket trip isn't just a mundane task? In fact, it's one of the most simple yet powerful health tests, especially as you reach middle age and beyond. If you can carry heavy grocery bags without feeling tired, it signifies that you have a healthy musculoskeletal system, good endurance, and stable balance. Why is carrying groceries so important? It might seem trivial, but this action is actually a combination of several physical functions. Arm and shoulder muscles must be strong enough to hold and lift weight. Core and lower back muscles support the spine, maintain balance, and prevent injuries. Coordination and endurance ensure you can carry the bags without running out of breath or feeling fatigued too quickly. The ability to perform such everyday activities shows that you still maintain functional strength, a key factor that allows you to live independently, healthily, and with minimal reliance on others as you age. Muscle strength, your companion for longevity. Research shows that muscle mass and grip strength are directly linked to longevity and the ability to ward off chronic diseases. People who maintain good body strength as they age tend to have a stronger immune system, fewer falls, and recover more quickly from injuries or illnesses. If you feel tired when carrying bags, start with simple exercises. You don't need a gym or expensive equipment to regain your strength. Try these gentle yet effective exercises. 1. Squeeze a rubber or tennis ball. Strengthen your grip, an indicator closely related to overall health. You can practice while watching TV or reading. 2. Light dumbbell lifts, 1 to 2 kilograms at home. Perform lateral lifts, front raises, or bicep curls to strengthen your shoulders and arms. You can use water bottles if you don't have dumbbells. 3. Wall or countertop push-ups, a gentle way to strengthen the upper body without putting pressure on the joints. Start with 5 to 10 reps each day and increase as it gets easier. 4. Controlled weight carrying. Use 2 bags with balanced weight and walk short distances around your house or yard. This exercise mimics the real movement of carrying grocery bags. Simple sign, big impact. If you can still carry grocery bags easily and steadily, it shows that you are maintaining a critical physical foundation for living long, healthy, and independent. Keep up with regular movement and light strength training each day, because it's the simple things like carrying bags, climbing stairs, or getting dressed without assistance that determine how you'll live as you grow older. Climbing stairs without getting tired, a natural and accurate health test. Can you climb a few flights of stairs without feeling breathless or needing to rest? If the answer is yes, then congratulations. That is a clear sign that your cardiovascular system, muscles, and endurance are still functioning well. While we often consider stair climbing to be an everyday activity, it is actually a natural and extremely accurate physical test. It requires perfect coordination between the lungs, heart, thigh muscles, glutes, and overall balance. If you can ascend 2, 3, or even more floors without stopping, it indicates that your body is operating efficiently. Why is stair climbing so important? When climbing stairs, your heart rate increases, your lungs work harder to supply oxygen, and your leg muscles must coordinate to propel you upward. If any of these systems weaken, for instance, the heart pumps inefficiently, the lungs don't supply enough oxygen, or the leg muscles tire easily, you'll feel it immediately with shortness of breath, fatigue, or pain. Moreover, many studies have shown that the ability to climb stairs without getting tired is strongly linked to longevity, cardiovascular health, and lower risk of early death. Those who can climb 4 to 5 floors continuously without resting are at significantly lower risk for heart and respiratory diseases. If you feel tired when climbing stairs, don't worry, you can improve. The ability to climb stairs is not inborn. It can be enhanced through consistent practice. If you find yourself winded from the first flight, start with small steps. 1. Climb slowly but steadily. Don't feel pressured to climb quickly. Focus on steady breathing and strong steps. Start with 1 flight each day, then gradually increase the number. 2. Strengthen your legs to support stair climbing. Perform squats, step-ups, or calf raises to strengthen your thighs and calves, the primary muscles used in stair climbing. 3. Walk briskly every day. Walking is a simple way to improve cardiovascular health and endurance. Once comfortable, try walking faster or walking uphill. 4. Practice breathing and increase lung capacity. Practice deep belly breathing or blowing into a balloon to help your lungs work more efficiently, reducing breathlessness during activity. From climbing stairs to long-term health, you may not realize it, but the stairs in your home or public spaces are a free gym, helping you maintain health every day. Instead of using the elevator, choose to climb the stairs as a short but highly effective workout. When you maintain the ability to climb stairs without getting tired, you are holding one of the most effective anti-aging weapons: muscle strength, cardiovascular endurance, and an independent spirit that embraces movement. Good memory, a sign of a healthy brain and quality aging. Do you remember the conversation you had yesterday? The name of the new person you just met? Or what you had for lunch yesterday? These small details might seem trivial, but they are actually important indicators that your brain is functioning well. As we enter middle and later adulthood, maintaining a sharp memory is one of the key factors that determines the quality of life. A healthy brain not only helps you recall events, but also allows you to solve problems flexibly, process information quickly, and maintain independent thinking. What does memory reflect about your health? Good memory is the result of a well-coordinated effort between various parts of the brain, including the temporal lobes, frontal lobes, and the limbic system. When you can clearly remember recent events, people's names, or details of a story, it shows that the central nervous system is functioning well. Blood circulation to the brain is good, your ability to link and process information quickly. What's especially important is that brain health is directly linked to longevity. Studies have shown that older adults who maintain good memory and flexible thinking tend to live longer, with a lower risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's or dementia. If memory is declining, you can improve it. Mild memory loss is a normal part of aging, but this does not mean you have to accept it. The brain is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. Here are some effective ways to maintain and enhance your memory. 1. Read books every day. Reading stimulates the brain, expands vocabulary, and improves focus. Even just 15 to 30 minutes daily can make a big difference. 2. Learn a new skill. Learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or cooking a new recipe are excellent workouts for the brain. These activities force your brain to make new connections and keep the nervous system active. 3. Play strategic games. Sudoku, chess, puzzles, or strategic video games all help train logical thinking and short-term memory. 4. Maintain social interactions. Engaging with family and friends not only makes you happy, but also stimulates the brain in a complex, emotionally rich environment, reducing the risk of isolation and depression, both of which can impair memory. Conclusion: keeping a sharp mind is the key to long-term healthy living. Memory is not just the ability to remember. It reflects alertness, the ability to learn, connect, and adapt to life. If you can still recall recent events, it indicates you have a solid foundation of brain health. And if you feel your memory is starting to slip, don't worry. You can definitely train to improve it. With persistence every day, you can not only retain your memory, but also maintain a youthful, active mind well into your later years. Good sleep, a sign of health from within. When you wake up in the morning feeling alert and full of energy, it is a clear sign that your body has enjoyed a quality sleep and is in a great state of recovery. Sleep is not only a time for rest, but also a vital part of maintaining overall health. It affects every function in your body, from the brain to the heart, immune system, and muscle recovery. How does sleep affect health? While we sleep, the body is not simply resting, but is actively going through the recovery process. This is when the body repairs cells, strengthens the immune system, and the brain processes the information gathered during the day. Quality sleep helps improve brain function. Deep sleep consolidates memory, enhances learning ability, and improves concentration. Boost the immune system. During sleep, the body produces cytokines, proteins that help fight infections and inflammation. Heart health. Getting enough sleep helps lower blood pressure and keeps the heart rate stable. Physical recovery. Sleep allows the body to replenish energy and repair muscle tissue after a long day of activity. However, if you often wake up feeling fatigued or low on energy, it could be a sign that your sleep quality is lacking, which can affect these functions directly. Poor sleep and its effects on health. If you frequently suffer from insomnia or wake up feeling sluggish, it is a warning sign that your body may not be recovering fully during the night. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to various health problems, such as decreased brain function. Lack of sleep reduces the brain's ability to process information, leading to memory impairment and difficulty concentrating. Increased risk of diseases. Continuous sleep deprivation increases the risk of conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. Weakened immune system. Insufficient sleep weakens the immune system, making you more susceptible to colds, flu, and other infections. Improving sleep. a step towards overall health. If you find yourself not sleeping well or waking up feeling tired, don't worry. You can improve your sleep quality with simple and effective changes. 1. Reduce electronic device usage before bedtime. The blue light from phones, tablets, or TVs can disrupt your sleep cycle. Try to limit electronic device usage at least 30 minutes before bed to give your brain time to relax. 2. Maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends, to help your body establish a stable biological rhythm, which will improve sleep quality. 3. Create a comfortable sleep environment. An ideal sleep environment can help you achieve deeper and better sleep. Ensure your bedroom is quiet, dark, and cool. Investing in a comfortable bed and pillow is also crucial for supporting sleep. 4. Practice relaxation before bedtime. Engage in relaxing activities before bed, such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, or reading a light book to reduce stress and help you fall asleep more easily. 5. Limit caffeine and alcohol intake. Avoid consuming caffeine or alcohol at least 4 to 6 hours before bedtime, as they can interfere with deep sleep and sleep quality. Sleep is the key to long-term health. Sleep is not just a time for your body to rest, but an integral part of the recovery process and overall health maintenance. If you wake up feeling refreshed and energized, that's a clear sign that your body is functioning well and full of vitality. On the other hand, if you often feel tired upon waking, consider reassessing the quality of your sleep and making the necessary changes. A good and sufficient night's sleep is a crucial key to maintaining long-term health and living a dynamic, healthy life.